What's up, my sunshines? Yes, everybody, as you can tell from the title of this video, we are doing the first mukbang on this channel. So I'm super excited because typically once I eat, I'm in the bed these days. But I decided to do a special little video. Well, I decided to do something a little bit different because it's time to spice things up. And today I was feeling juicy. Okay, so I got me a little juicy crab. And we're gonna answer some questions that I put on my Instagram not long ago. A few people hit me up with some questions, just random questions. So as I navigate my bag, I'm going to answer those questions. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button so that you are notified when I drop another video. I'm trying to be more consistent. We on the road to 1K. So make sure you like, of course, subscribe. Comment down below what other videos you guys want to see, and we're gonna get this thing started. I have some shrimp. Now typically when I order from Juicy Crab, I like to get the shrimp with the head on, and a lot of people are so grossed out about those, but I'm gonna get I like to do my shrimp with the head on, but I didn't have that option today, so I did the half a pound of shrimp just with corn on the cob and some potatoes. And I did the juicy special. Okay, give me all the seasoning. I got medium with a little spice, and then I did some white rice, and I'll put some at the bottom of the bag to soak up all the juice. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I remember when my friend put me on this and she tried it. I'm like, oh my God, it's so good. So sometimes when I remember, I get this steamed white rice, put it in the bottom of the bag, and we got a meal, honey. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and then we'll get started. So got a little napkins. Oh yeah, and I have me some Prosecco. So let's take a little sip of this. Okay, so let's get this thing started, y'all. Okay, so let's see how this rice gonna taste real quick. Bomb, the bomb. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna let that soak on in there and get to some of this. Oh crap, I think I just poked a hole in my bag. Of course. Put that under there for now. Okay, so first question, how do you remain positive through the tough times? Whew. So I think that's a great question. So for me, this has been an ongoing thing, learning how to remain positive in the face of any type of adversity. It can be difficult depending on many things, right? So I've had to really work on my belief in just myself, belief in the Most High, and really and truly like believing that I'm always going to be okay. Things are always working out for me. Reminding myself of the blessings that I have, and that whatever that I might be facing is truly not gonna last always. And I think I've gone on this journey, a really big spiritual journey over the years, just becoming one with myself, which has brought me closer to the Most High God, right? And for me, a big part that was missing for me, that wasn't in alignment, was the belief. I know that, a lot of times we say that we believe in that we are okay, and that we believe in this higher power that is going to take care of us, but many of us don't fully line up with that, and we become fearful because whatever is in that reality, it seems like it's going to be forever, or it seems like it could be the end of the end of your world, or whatever that might be. So I've really had to fine tune my belief and understand that if I truly know that no matter what, I will be okay and I am taken care of, nothing else matters, if that makes sense. So really truly lining up with believing that everything is always working for me, not against me. Even when that shit looks like all hell is fucking breaking loose, excuse my mouth, but literally I've really had to reprogram my thinking and to understand that what I see is not what's necessarily real. Many things that we think we see that are in front of us, it is not real and it is not permanent. So just putting all of those understandings together has really helped me to remain positive, knowing that there is something on the other side, and also understanding that there is a lesson in everything that happens. And while that shit might be a hard lesson, or it might be, it's literally teachable moments, everything that we experience in this lifetime. And sometimes it's hard to accept those things and to maneuver through them, but just knowing and understanding and really truly having belief, having faith, because faith requires humility, it requires acceptance, and true belief. So yeah, that's some of the ways I remain positive. Of course, reminders throughout my house, inspirational sayings, motivational things, listening to affirmations and things of that nature to really tune up or to raise my vibrations. Also being honest and letting myself feel as well. So yeah. Next question. Not comparing your timeline to others. This is a good one. This just takes me back to college. That was one of my biggest lessons, literally watching so many of my friends graduate before me in college, and knowing that my journey was truly my journey and I had a lot more to learn and to experience on my own. Comparison literally is of low vibrations. It is not a good thing, but we are taught to compare ourselves so much. These apps, social media and things, they teach us to compare ourselves or want to be like other people, not knowing their story, not knowing what it took for them to get there. None of those things. All we see is, what people show you in essence. But man, I had to learn then to stop looking at someone else's journey and their timeline and what happens for them, because my time is always coming, but it comes when I'm ready, when I need it. And I think if you stay focused on whatever your overall goals are, and knowing like your journey is truly your journey, like there is satisfaction in that. It really is. That comparison is it steals your joy. It steals your joy, and it begins to have you formulate stories and things in your head, and it fucks with it can truly fuck with your self-worth and what you believe about yourself. So just really getting in there, knowing who you are, knowing what you want, writing a list down of things that you truly want, so that you can always, when you veer off, you can always stay focused on you and what's for you. So that's my best. That's my little tidbit on that. Okay, next question. What's your process of getting dressed? I need the deets. Okay, so getting dressed is so fun. Okay, I don't do it as often as I want. Like, I think it's such a fun art. It is art. Putting together clothes. Like, when I just growing up, having limited resources, I've learned from an early age how to be thrifty, how to be resourceful, how to be creative, and really find my own style in what I like. And let's see. So my process of getting dressed, it depends, right? Like, the perfect scenario for me would be literally when I have so much time in the world to lollygag, play around, take my time getting dressed. These days, I'm pretty sickening, right? And this is what I mean. I'm gonna put on me a robe, okay? I'm gonna take me a nice shower or a bath or whatever. Take my time to moisturize my skin, baby. Okay, moisturize, because I want to sit in my robe. I love a robe, okay? I'm gonna sit in my robe. Depending on the occasion, I'm definitely probably gonna have on R&B. That's all I'm an R&B girl, so for the most part, I'm gonna listen to R&B. That's my pregame music, unless I'm in a certain mood. But I think I be needing to feel sexy. You hear what I'm saying? So in my robe, taking my time, and I think the first thing that I like to do, to be honest, I like to be able to take my time to do my face, prep my skin, and sit down and think about what look I want to go for. Typically, I go for the same look for the most part. Depends on the lip, depending on what I'm wearing. So I like to do my hair first. And if my hair is done, then I'll do my makeup. And from there, I am going to put on my clothes and get dressed, right? Now, sorry y'all, that's a piece of the skin. Now, in terms of picking out my clothes, the fun part, I really like to explore. I like to put together textures and different patterns. I really like unisex clothes as well. I like to play with like sporty chic looks, where I might have a baggier pant with a more feminine, tighter fit top that might show a little stomach or a cleavage, and a nice little sexy heel to go with that. Or, you know, I might be feeling bold and I want to do different prints. And might pair it with a funky sneaker. I don't know. It really just depends on my vibe, but I think I pick the best things when I get to... It's like a feeling. I literally go with the feeling, guys. It is so true. When you feel good, it shows on the outside. And I think, like, for me, if it's something that I really like and I like how it fits my body and my shape, I am going to feel like $1,000,000 in it. It doesn't matter where it came from. Thrift stores, Target, it could be out of the mall, whatever it might be. But I think for me, it's the feeling, and like those things that I talked about, my process leading up to it, those things help me to feel good. Okay, we all know when you are looking for stuff to wear and shit just don't work out and the pieces ain't hitting like they hit, you don't be feeling it. It's like, okay, let me get a few more drinks, maybe I feel it after that. But you do not be wanting to, you just don't feel like you. And I love feeling good about myself. So given those things, though, that's like my process of getting ready. All right. What is the thing you do to me? Okay, this is another question about shifting energy. What is something that you do to immediately shift your energy in a positive way? And I think just going off of what I said earlier, being honest with myself and understanding that sometimes it's not going to be an immediate shift for me. I have to be honest with myself because I'm very empathetic. I feel a lot of not only my emotions, but others around me. I feel heavily. So sometimes it's really hard for me to ground myself. Yoga has really helped me with understanding my body, what I'm taking in, and learning new ways to ground myself. A lot of times you'll see me, if I'm somewhere and there's a big thing of grass, I'm going to take my shoes off. I'm going to connect with nature. I'm going to put my foot in and just stand in, one of my poses to really take it in and ground myself. Using my breath, that helps me to move energy through my body and release. Sometimes I cry. I'm learning how to cry again and really let things out. And not hold myself back from crying. That's a way for me to shift my energy as well because it feels so good afterwards. Let's see. Writing is definitely my therapy. I'm literally, guys, I'm about to start something really major for myself, and I'll share that whenever I get ready to share it. But so writing and reflecting in the journal about those exact feelings, or picking up a camera to talk into it so that I can get it out and go back to this so that it can be a tool and I can remember what I did to walk myself through changing those things. But writing really helps me as well. But yeah, just really being honest about where I am, sitting in it, allowing myself, that is the grace, allowing myself to feel and understand my emotions so that I'm in control of my emotions, because that's all that I can control. I can't control anything else. But what I can do is control how I respond and what goes on in my body so that the next time I might not be as upset as long. You know what I mean? But those are some of the things that I do. Okay, so next question is, how do I keep up with my health? You know what? It's been so much fun getting into things that are healthier for me. Really taking control over my life in that way. Yes, I'm eating juicy crab. It's all about the balance, okay? Because this is what one might not. We know this is not on the healthiest side, but this is where I'm at today. Right now. But yes, I've been really enjoying of course getting out the door when I can. Like the past few weeks I've been running, and if you know me, you know me. And typically I don't call myself a runner, but I have been running, so yes, I am a runner. Doesn't matter if I jog in between or whatever, but I've been in my neighborhood, and I have a really big neighborhood with lots of hills and things. So I have been, running. And when I tell you it's a full body workout, I feel so good. Like it takes away the stress of the day and anything else that I might be having trouble navigating. I'm running. I'm doing things. I'm doing yoga. That's helping me with not only my physical body, but my spiritual body and my mental. Yoga has been awesome. I can't wait. I have a class tomorrow. Yoga. I've also been way more intentional about moving my body, stretching my body, and just releasing stagnant energy in my hips and just everywhere. Just moving intentionally. Definitely getting more, well, and I do have a good balance, but watching what I consume, not just visually on TV and things, that's important because that is a part of my health as well, but really also my food choices, and trying my best to stay committed to myself and eating, the best things for me. Going to the doctor. I have to get my wisdom teeth pulled out, making sure my health with my teeth are good. I did earlier this year as well. I did so many appointments, got my blood work, got my annual appointment. I went to the cardiologist because there's a history of different things dealing with the heart in my family. So that was important for me to be proactive in just making sure that I am as best that I can be. Getting out in the sun and sun gazing and bathing and buying some damn sunscreen, shit like that it's like, it'll be all right. But yeah, just doing the things that you've always heard about, but really taking it and making it my own and being happy because it makes you feel so good. Finding ways to work out, signing up for kickboxing, and just doing things that feel good, but being proactive about it. And someone also mentioned traveling the world. I'm ready to really see more. I cannot wait to go to my first trip to Africa. I'm just putting that out there. I haven't planned it yet, but I will be going to Africa and some other countries. I am super excited about just the thought of traveling. I just recently came back from Vegas, and that was a great trip. That vlog is coming very soon, but I want to be more adventurous in those ways and just go. So, those are some of the ways I keep up with my health. And yeah, I'm with the traveling. I'm with the shits this year and moving forward. Okay. So let's see. And one of the fellas commented, "Why do females expect something when they don't give shit in return?" Well, I'm not sure what's going on here or what this person has been experiencing, but let's just dissect this, right? Why do women, and I'm going to say women because I don't like saying females, why do women expect something when they don't give shit in return? And I guess this is for just people in general. So I guess you have to start figuring out why do you deal with women who are not giving you maybe what you put out there. A lot of times I self-reflect now these days instead of pointing the finger and blaming. Not to say this person is doing that, but I'm just saying I like to self-reflect. And really just see, well, why am I attracting this person or people that continuously show me this? Maybe it's something that I need to see for myself, so that I can learn my lesson and work on some things inside so that I can track something else. Or maybe you are attracting these type of women to teach them a lesson and to show them something different. I don't know. But I would also say people in general, if what you are putting out is not being reciprocated, you don't need to be messing with them anyway. Okay. And I do believe there is I think it's this culture around wanting so much and doing so very little, right? And this could be a woman or a man. And I really think it depends on, a lot of their upbringing, what they're inspired by, motivated by, and what they see being done. A lot of this is being pushed in the world right now, really doing nothing and getting a whole bunch of shit. And sometimes you have to see, like, even the person that's providing all this shit with somebody giving piss poor effort. It's like, what's going on with you? And are you doing this to manipulate a situation as well? So I don't know. I just think motherfuckers need to give motherfuckers need to give what's being put out. Okay? And if you ain't getting what you need, then get the fuck on. Period. Man, woman, whoever. But I don't know. That's just my take on it. But and the last one is, and I'll hit it really quick, outgrowing friendships. This is something that continues to be a theme right now in my life. There are friendships that have come and gone, and understanding and knowing that is simply for the best, and really accepting it and being okay with it and not taking it personally these days. It's been easier to deal with, and understanding that life changes, relationships will continue to change, and knowing, like, hey, if for some reason that friendship has kind of withered away, or time has done things and it has changed things, that it's okay, because this is what it was supposed to be. That doesn't mean it might not come back in another way, but just really truly accepting things for what it is and not trying to force things. That's been so beautiful for me. A part of my trauma has really been about people feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, so I would hold on so tight to relationships that didn't serve me anymore, or never has served me. I was doing all the fucking serving, and understanding, like, it is okay. Nobody is going to leave you that's supposed to be in your life, and you don't have to hold on for dear life. You are worthy, you are deserving, and understanding things, you outgrow people, relationships, and that is okay. And yeah, just truly accepting it. But thank y'all for joining me. I think this was really cool. We're gonna do some more of these. Again, comment below. Let me know how you enjoyed this. Make sure that you stay tuned. We got a lot of new content coming on the channel. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Okay? Thanks again for tuning in. And I'll see you guys another time. Peace out.